it's not just water. For the Cree living along the Nelson River, it's the lifeblood of their traditional territory. About 250 kilometers from Thompson, Manitoba, is the Fox Lake Cree Nation. A proud and resilient community who were fishing here long before industry moved in. But this river is also a source of immense power. Dams here send electricity to the south. But to build them, Fox Lake's chief, Maurice Beardy, says the government took the land by the river, which belonged to his people.
Reconciliation is our land, getting our land back. Reconciliation means so much to us. As you know, we've been here since the time immemorial, and we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here for time immemorial for generations to come.
Their struggle is captured here, side by side in these two signs, saying, "Welcome to the same place." Canada owes Fox Lake more than 26,000 acres of land under a treaty signed in 1910. The First Nation says 75 years ago, the government promised them reserve land in and around Gillam. But the land was turned over to Manitoba Hydro instead, and Gillam was flooded with strange men.
Our young women and our men having to basically fight off contractors. They either got beat up, they got raped. And that's when the bad stuff happened in Fox Lake, was probably in the mid-60s when they built Kettle Dam.
Conway Arthurson says his people were called squatters, but they refused to give up their land.
My uncle, my other uncle, my grandmother, my cousin.
Manitoba Hydro and the town of Gillam acknowledged the wrongs they caused and settled with Fox Lake in 2004. This monument lists the names of the community members who didn't see it happen.
I always get emotional when I come to this sign because it shows our people that we're here.
Hydro says it's working with Fox Lake however it can to help them get land. The town has allowed Fox Lake to set up a gaming center there. But Gillam's mayor, Dwayne Foreman, says the thing Fox Lake is most interested in, land, is outside his power.
It's larger than Gillam. It's larger than Fox Lake. This is all of Canada that was affected by this, and this is something that our federal government needs to sit down and discuss at a serious table.
The federal government says it's working to settle with Fox Lake as quickly as possible, but an agreement may take years to negotiate, and then securing the land may take even longer. It may be too late for many of Fox Lake's elders who have already been waiting generations for justice.
You know, time is of the essence because a lot of our elders are dying off that were around back then, and we want some of them to experience the life that they should have had. Some of these negotiations take, 50, 60 years, and we don't have that kind of time.
As Fox Lake continues to wait, they remain resolute. But they say if Canada is serious about reconciliation, it won't force them to wait another 75 years. Andrew Wiles, CBC News, Gillam.